Okay, let's unpack this. Welcome to the deep dive, where we try to cut through the information overload for you. Today, we're doing a deep dive into an automated trading system, one built specifically for the, well, often wild gold market. It's an expert advisor, an EA called Goldmacher. We've got quite a stack of sources here detailing, everything from its core mechanics right up to its very latest updates. Our mission: to really distill what matters about this system, its features, its strategy, and how it aims to give you, the trader, a real edge. We're going to explore how Goldmacher is built to, well, harness the unique dynamics of XOUSD, that's gold, with surprising precision, maybe freeing you up from that constant screen watching.
And what's really fascinating here, when you look into Goldmacher, isn't just the automation itself, it's how deeply it seems to understand the gold market's rhythm. It's not using some generic one-size-fits-all approach.
Right?
Instead, the sources talk about its session and weekday logic.
Session and weekday logic. Okay, tell me more.
It means Goldmacher's is actually programmed to adapt its behavior. It knows if it's the Asian, London, or New York trading session,
Okay.
and even which day of the week it is. It trades differently based on that context. I mean, think about it, right? The market doesn't behave the same way 24/7.
Not at all. Especially gold.
Exactly. So during the Asian session, which is often quieter,
Hmm.
Goldmacher shifts into a range trading mode. It understands prices might bounce around within limits then. But then London kicks off, volatility picks up, more players jump in,
Right, things get moving.
and Goldmacher switches gears. It starts looking for momentum breakouts, trying to catch those stronger moves. Then comes New York with its own news drivers, its own feel. Goldmacher might look for trend continuation or maybe even fade a move, depending on the volatility at that specific time.
Wow.
This kind of dynamic adaptation, it's not just a small feature. It's a pretty significant strategic advantage compared to simpler systems that just
Yeah.
trade the same way all day long.
That deep awareness, adapting to the market's, well, personality throughout the day, that sounds incredibly powerful. But does that adaptiveness, the session logic, also apply to different days? Like, is a Monday treated differently than a Wednesday?
Absolutely. The sources show it goes even further.
Okay.
Each weekday, Monday through Friday, apparently has its own performance profile built into Goldmacher. It uses custom-tuned filters for each one, so it's not just, trying to avoid a Monday morning gap or catch a Friday afternoon reversal.
Feel nuanced.
Much more. It means the system has specific logic for those tricky Monday opening setups, different logic for maximizing trends midweek, and then adapting again for potential reversals or breakouts late in the week. It's almost like it has this internal calendar, letting, as the source says, timing, volatility, and structure work for you.
Instead of against you.
Precisely. It stops a strategy that works well on a volatile Tuesday from being, blindly applied to a potentially range-bound Thursday.
Okay, so it's incredibly context-aware, not just what it trades, but when and how, based on these market rhythms. Impressive. So let's get into the nitty-gritty. How does Goldmacher actually decide, okay, now's the time to enter a trade? And, just as important, how does it manage the risk once it's in?
Yeah, crucial points. Its approach seems very systematic, very robust for both entries and risk management. Trades don't just happen randomly. They only trigger when multiple technical indicators line up and agree.
Confluence.
Exactly. This multi-indicator confirmation is key. It helps filter out a lot of false signals, which, can drive traders crazy.
Tell me about it.
We're talking about using RSI, the relative strength index, for context on overbought or oversold levels.
Standard stuff, yeah.
And ADX, the average directional index, to gauge the strength of the trend. Is it actually going somewhere? Then EMAs, exponential moving averages, for direction, and MACD for momentum confirmation.
Okay, so a whole suite of tools working together.
Right. It's waiting for that high conviction setup, not just jumping on one signal. The idea is that this naturally leads to, well, higher quality trades.
Makes sense. It's building a strong case before committing. Does that multi-indicator check ever mean it misses really fast moves, or is it balanced?
That's a good question. The design definitely seems to lean towards precision over chasing every single spike. High probability setups are the priority. And there's another layer too. It uses something called fractal-based supply and demand zones.
Fractals. Okay, how does that work?
Basically, it uses fractal geometry to identify potential reversal points on the chart areas where price might turn.
I see.
This acts as supply-demand zone protection. It actively tries to avoid placing trades right into one of those zones where a turnaround is likely.
Ah, so it won't buy just below resistance or sell just above support, ideally.
That's the idea. Helps avoid those common pitfalls. And then risk management. This is huge. Every single trade Goldmacher places gets its own stop loss, SL, and take profit, TP.
Dynamically set.
Yes, dynamically adjusted. They're ATR based. ATR is average true range. It measures volatility.
Right.
So the SL and TP levels adapt. They get tighter when the market's calm to lock in profits or cut losses quicker.
Okay.
And they get wider when the market's choppy, giving the trade more room to fluctuate without getting stopped out prematurely.
That makes so much sense for gold. Static stops can get wiped out so easily.
Absolutely. It's a crucial difference between a basic EA and something designed with this level of sophistication for a volatile asset.
And what's really reassuring, especially for traders who've been burned by risky EAs, the sources clearly state fixed lot, no grid, no martingale.
Yes. That's incredibly important. No dangerous position sizing strategies that double down after losses.
Which can just blow up accounts.
Exactly. This fixed lot approach is a major safety feature, addressing a huge concern for many traders looking at automation.
Plus, you mentioned being able to control risk further.
You can. There are risk controls by session. You can actually tell it, okay, don't take more than X trades per session or per day.
Really?
Yeah, and you can even set it to pause automatically if it hits a max loss limit you define or even a max profit target.
That's fantastic control. It really lets you tailor it to your own risk appetite. Prevents overtrading, too.
Yeah, really. Guards the capital.
Okay, to make this really concrete, let's walk through that typical trade example from the sources.
Sure.
So picture this. It's Tuesday, London session is active. Goldmacher is running, it sees a strong trend, ADX confirms it. Yep, strong trend.
Okay.
RSI and MED both agree they support a continuation. So multiple indicators are green.
Confluence again.
Right. And critically, the price is not bumping up against one of those fractal supply zones. No immediate reversal danger.
Good.
And the ATR, the volatility measure, says conditions are favorable. It's in that sweet spot. So then, with all that aligned, the EA places a buy order. And it sets those smart, ATR-based SL and TP levels right from the start. For you, the listener, what this means is precision timing and likely higher quality trades.
Because it's automating analysis that's really complex and, frankly, tiring to do manually consistently.
Exactly. You're not glued to the screen trying to juggle all those indicators and checks yourself. And here's something that really jumped out, a huge benefit for a specific group. Prop firm traders.
Ah, yes. That's a key point in the materials.
It's described as perfect for prop firms with configurable max drawdown.
To stop trading way before prop firm limits.
Yeah. Explain why that's such a big deal for prop traders.
Well, prop firms, proprietary trading firms, give capital to traders, but they have very strict rules about risk, especially maximum drawdown, how much you can lose in a day or overall.
Right. Break the rules and you're out.
Exactly. So the fact that Goldmacher lets you configure its maximum drawdown limit is massive. You can set it below the prop firm's limit. So if things go wrong, Goldmacher can automatically stop trading before you violate the prop firm's rule.
It acts like an automated risk manager for the prop firm challenge itself.
Precisely. It helps enforce that discipline, which is crucial for passing challenges and managing funded accounts. A huge advantage.
Okay, so it's not just about profit potential, but also about trading within strict defined boundaries. Very professional. And practically speaking, getting this running sounds surprisingly easy.
It seems so. The sources stress it's ready to go for live trading. Just add to a XAUSD chart, no setup required.
Really plug and trade.
Pretty much appears that way. You attach it to a gold chart in MetaTrader 5, any time frame apparently, because it uses M1 bars for its main logic, but pulls indicator data from H1 and M30 charts internally.
Clever.
Then you just need to enable algo trading in MT5 and let it run.
Default settings are good to go.
Defaults are designed to be effective right out of the box. But you do have the option to optimize further if you want, maybe tune it slightly for your specific broker spread or execution speed.
Good to have that flexibility.
But the core strategy is robust. So this raises the question, who is Goldmacher really for? Who benefits most?
Yeah, let's synthesize that.
Looking at everything, it seems clearly aimed at traders who want those higher quality trades we mentioned, using smart automation. Definitely seems suited for gold scalpers or swing traders looking for that precision timing.
Okay.
And for anyone trading automatically, it offers structure and control over randomness, which is often missing in simpler EAs. But maybe most importantly, the sources emphasize it's for traders wanting real trading logic, not just curve fit promises.
That's a crucial distinction, isn't it? Curve fitting is when a system looks amazing on past data but fails live.
Exactly. This suggests Goldmacher's multi-layered adaptive design is built to be robust in real changing market conditions, not just backtests.
Gives you more confidence in its potential longevity. And speaking of robustness, the developer, Aldo Marco Ranches, seems very active. Version 1.2 just updated July 25th, 2025. That's recent.
Very recent, shows ongoing commitment.
And the notes say that update involved a complete overhaul of strategy. That sounds significant. What does that mean for a trader?
A complete overhaul is actually quite profound. It's not just minor bug fixes or small tweaks.
Right.
It signals the developer is actively rethinking and adapting the core logic based on how the market is currently behaving. The goal mentioned was to ensure each day and session now has a tailor-made strategy.
Wow.
So this commitment to major refinement, adapting to new market dynamics, that's critical. Markets change. Gold's behavior changes.
Absolutely. What worked last year might not work now.
Precisely. So this kind of deep update suggests the system is designed to evolve, aiming to maintain its edge. It's a really strong sign from the developer.
That adaptability is key. Okay, so let's pull it all together. What does this mean for your trading? Goldmacher seems to combine that deep market awareness of the session and weekday logic with rigorous technicals, multiple indicators, those fractal zones, and wraps it all in dynamic, controlled risk management, fixed lots, configurable drawdown, ATR stops.
It's a comprehensive package aiming for a structural edge in gold.
And if you're thinking about trying it, the access seems pretty straightforward.
Yeah, the purchasing details mentioned were $180 to buy it outright.
Okay.
Or you could rent it for 3 months for $90. That's a good way to test the waters.
And a free demo option, too.
Yes, a free demo is available. Always recommended to try before you buy with any EA.
Definitely. And there's that interesting bonus offer.
Yeah. Please contact me as soon as you have purchased to get another EA free. That's quite an incentive.
Plus, guidance on backtesting, making sure you account for daylight savings time for accurate results.
Important detail for proper testing.
And in the one requirement.
Yeah.
You need MetaTrader 5. It runs on MT5, not MT4.
Correct. Need the MT5 platform.
Okay, so quick recap on strengths. It's specialized for gold, XAU USD. It uses intelligent automation, that session, and weekday logic. Robust risk controls are built in. And it's actively updated. The goal seems clear. Equip you with tools for potentially higher quality trades and a more structured, adaptable way to trade gold.
Which leads to maybe a final thought. Given how fast financial markets evolve, especially something like gold, and just the sheer amount of data, what opportunities might you be missing if you're not leveraging specialized intelligent systems like this? Especially, as the notes mention, with gold's market conditions having shifted noticeably since mid-June, it's definitely worth considering how this kind of automation, this level of analytical precision, could maybe reshape your trading, reduce emotional errors, and, well, free up some time.
An excellent thought to consider as you navigate the markets. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive today. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and happy trading.